So the first point I will say about feedback is it is equally important to give as to receive feedback. So as a boss or a leader for me and my team, I encourage them to give me feedback. I do admit to them, I may not like to hear the feedback initially, I have to process, but I will always appreciate it because they are giving me genuine response to something that I'm doing and how can I be a better, more effective leader for them. So I think that's really important. Giving feedback as well, learning to give it in a way that is specific is crucial. So when you are a leader and let's say your boss says to you, "Hey, great job, Kimberly." I mean, that feels great in the moment. But I guess when you walk out of the office and you say, "Well, what is it that exactly he thought was so great?" So if instead my boss had said, "Hey, Kimberly, great job in that meeting. The way you presented and structured your argument got the sale of that idea. That was excellent." And taking it to the next step, I think you could have gotten to the point a little quicker. So A, he would have given me that specific feedback, and B, he would have said, how can we do this even better the next time? So it's not even a criticism, it's just how can we get better? So being specific in your feedback, that's something we learn in Toastmasters. And the one thing that I've also found huge benefit as a leader is being able to have those difficult conversations. There are some times when employees maybe aren't in the right role, or maybe they're going through a hard time at home and they're not performing. Whatever the case may be, there are times where we have team members that just aren't performing to the level we know they can or would like them to. And being able to give feedback in a way that is less emotional, a little more fact-based, observation-based. These are things that, in fact, I've had a lot of growth in this area, and I've observed with my own team members when I've had those conversations. I am less afraid to have the conversation with them because I know that I'm doing it in a place of support for them. And they are receiving it not so much as a criticism, but it is that they know what they need to work on, what my expectations are of them, so that they can clearly, confidently go forward and make improvements. So that is a few of my thoughts around how feedback will make you a greater leader. And I assure you, you can practice this in Toastmasters and master it in no time.